Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Chantel, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this simple neutral eye look. One of my beautiful subscribers came over to Instagram and sent me a DM and asked me if I wouldn't mind doing an eye look with this palette. It's the Bellapierre Brown Eyed Girl eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. So we have a pressed glitter, 2 shimmers and 1 matte. And I said that yes, I would do an eye look using this, which is why it's just so straightforward and simple. It was really difficult using this palette. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that this is a palette that can be used by itself, but you know, saying that, I did manage to create this look. Yeah, so if you're interested in exactly what I did to create this look, then please do keep watching. Right, so first I mixed the 2 coloured paints together. I'm not really sure of the coloured names. I will definitely leave them linked below in the description box. But yeah, I mixed both of them paints together to create this colour. I thought I wanted to get it a lighter shade than my skin tone, but still brown enough to work with. Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually using these shades, and it went down perfectly fine. And I actually like the colour that it created. One more thing, if you are hearing any kind of background noise, I really do apologise. It's the weekend that I'm filming and my children are home. So going straight into the palette, the Brown Eyed Girl palette, and into that dark kind of brown colour. That's the only matte colour in this palette, so it didn't give me much of a choice. That's the colour I had to work with. I put that kind of on my outer V's as well into the crease, and then just used another fluffier brush just to blend it all out. Putting this matte down over the paint wasn't fully dried yet. There was a little bit of resistance, but once I had covered over everything, like if you see that I'm just dabbing it on over the paints, it was much easier to blend out afterwards. As you can see, that brown really isn't showing up on my eye. I did keep adding it just to try and deepen it. At one stage I did try wetting the brush, but again it still wouldn't show up, so I just did the best that I could do, and I just kept adding as much as I could and blending it out. And then when I felt like it was visible enough, which wasn't very visible, I moved on to the next step. Going into the darker of the 2 shimmer shades, the golden shades, I put that down all over my lid, not quite to the end, and then I went back in with that brown shade just to blend it in so that there was no harsh lines. And I have to say, this shimmer shade is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful, I can't complain. The pigment was really nice, it showed up, it was creamy. Yeah, just everything that you would expect from a shimmer shade. As I said, going in with the fluffy brush, I then just blended out the edges of that shimmer with the brown and on the outer V's, just to make sure that it was a really nice seamless transition. Then going in with my trusted Natasha Denona black liquid eyeliner, I lined my eyes, did a small wing, nothing too major. I wanted to keep this eye look as subtle as possible given the colours. I then put down the rest of my base makeup and then come back to do my lashes. I decided to go in with my Doll Beauty Tiana lashes. I thought these were the most simple, everyday lash that would complement this look. I used my clear duo glue, and what I did was I just went over that eyeliner and put the glue there, waited for it to get a little bit tacky, and then added the actual lash, as you can see. Then going back into the palette, I went into that dark brown shade again, just to line my lower lash line, and then kind of smoke it out just a little bit. Because that dark brown isn't really dark enough and doesn't really show up, I decided to then go in with my MAC eyeliner and pull it just on the lash line and in my waterline, just to give it a little bit more definition. And that's the finished look, guys. Right guys, so as you can see, this is the finished look. I thought I would jump back on as per usual just to round up the video and give you my final thoughts. I just wanted to add this freeze frame here just to let you know, I didn't notice before, but already the eyeshadow is already separating in my crease in my eye, which is really not a good sign, but I just thought I would add that in here. I've never actually used this palette before. The shimmers and the pressed glitter was really nice, and I could see myself using it again. I probably won't though, because I have so many different eyeshadow palettes that have similar, if not the same colors, and the pressed glitter. Yeah, this is definitely a palette that you can't use by itself. I had to put down some base paints before using it, otherwise it just wouldn't show up on my skin tone. But in saying that, this is a really nice neutral everyday look. Yeah, so I don't have much to say about it. It was just a small little mini palette, and I really do like when subscribers do comment and ask for, you know, do requests on different things. It pushes me out of my comfort zone, and I really do appreciate it. So yeah, please feel free to drop a comment below whether or not you've ever used this palette, or if you've ever heard of this palette before. It's the Bellapierre Brown Eyed Girl palette. I'm interested to know. Right guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you. If I could ask you to please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already done so, and then click on the little notification bell beside it, and then click all so you never miss another upload from me. And while you're down there, if I could ask you to please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help me and my channel out, and I really do appreciate it. Until next time guys, have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.